Hey there and welcome back to the channel. It's Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and in today's hunt we have two more boxes of pennies. Hunt number 52 coming up, boxes 109 and 110, and we're getting more spots filled out. 229 out of 270. We got two more boxes today. I popped the top of this first one, and they are decently circulated. A lot of newer zinc cents, but hopefully a few wheat cents in there as well. You can see there's one Canadian ender there too. So hopefully we'll find something good. I'll flip this box over, check for any wheat cent enders on the other side, and we'll get started on the hunt. Roll number 2, and we have wheat cent number 1 here. This one's going to be a 1950 out of Denver. Roll number 8, and we have wheat cent number 2. It's going to be our first 40s find, a 1942 out of San Francisco. 2 rolls later, and we've got another one. This one's going to be a 1953 out of Denver. Roll number 13, and we've got 2 more wheat cents in this roll. We have a 1951 out of Denver on the front here. And back here, wheat cent number 2. This one's going to be a 1958 Denver. Very next roll, and we've got 2 more wheat cents. Up front here, we have a 1945 out of San Francisco. And back here, wheat cent number 2 on the roll. And that one definitely looks a little more worn. Hopefully it'll be old. Oh, and that most definitely is 1918. I believe that's San Francisco. Let's check it out under the scope and make sure. Well, there we have it. It is most definitely a 1918 San Francisco. Pretty nice shape too. I checked the reverse, and there's actually a little bit of detail left in the wheat stalks, just barely, but that might be an upgrader. It's a nice looking coin, that's for sure. A little bit of a scuff there, but overall I think that might be an upgrader, so I'll put that aside and we'll check it at the end of the hunt, but let's keep on going and hopefully we can find some more. Roll number 16, and we've got 2 more wheat cents. We have a 1952 out of San Francisco up front here. Pretty nice detail on it. And our other wheat cent's going to be back here. And this one's going to be a 1944 out of Philadelphia. Roll 27, and we have wheat cent number 10. This one's going to be a 1953 out of Denver. Roll 31, and we've got an interesting wheat cent here. It's a pretty common date, but it's a 1955 out of San Francisco, which is the last year they minted wheat cents in that location. Pretty neat find, and not in bad shape either. I'll have to compare it with the book. But as for now, that's wheat cent number 11. 19 rolls left to go in box 1. Roll number 34, and we have a really nice wheat cent here. It's going to be a 1941 out of San Francisco, and that has some really nice detail on it. Reverse is looking really nice too. I'll have to compare it against the album when we're done. That is a really nice looking coin. Add it up there though. Let's keep on hunting. Roll number 43, and we've actually got 3 wheat cents in this roll. We have a 1958 out of Denver up front. Wheat cent number 2 right back here. And this one's going to be a 1940 Philadelphia. Third and final wheat cent of the rolls back here. And that one's going to be a 1955 out of Denver. Well, we're now into box number 2, and on the very first roll we got ourselves a wheat cent, a 1944 out of Philadelphia. Roll number 3, and we've got wheat cent number 2 of the second box. This one's going to be a 1945 out of San Francisco. Roll number 4, and we've got ourselves another oldie. We have it down here, a 1921, and there's a mint mark there. There's only one mint mark for that year, San Francisco, so it's going to be a 1921 San Francisco. It's in pretty nice shape for being over 100 years old. I'll definitely take it. I think the one in the book was in pretty rough shape, so it'll probably be an upgrade. Another nice find. 2 rolls later, and we have another 20s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1927 out of Denver. I don't know if we need it for the book, but I'll always take a 20s wheat cent. That is a nice looking find. Either way, I'll add it up to the board. That's our 3rd pre-40s find of the hunt so far, and we got plenty of rolls left to go. Roll number 8, and we have another wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1947 out of San Francisco. Roll number 12, and we've got 2 more wheat cents. The one up front is going to be a 1954 out of Denver, and just a few coins behind it, Wheat cent number 2. This one's going to be a 1951 out of San Francisco. Roll 14, and we have another roll with 2 wheat cents in it. We have a 1945 out of San Francisco here. And back here we have a really nice looking one. That has some nice detail on it. Let's see what the date is. Alright, that's going to be a 1957 out of Philadelphia. Nice detail, but definitely not as nice as the reverse. Still a nice wheat cent though. I'll add it to the board, and we'll keep on hunting. Roll number 18 of box 2, and we have another 40s wheat cent, a 1948 out of Philadelphia. Roll 36, and we have another 50s wheat cent. This one's going to be a 1956 out of Denver. Roll number 45, and we have a 1945. Pretty nice shape, 1945 Philadelphia. Very last roll of the hunt, and we got one more wheat cent to wrap it up. Pretty nice one too. This one's going to be a 1957 out of Denver. I'll add it up there to the board, sort all this out, and I'll bring you back with a wrap up. Alright, well that's going to do it for this hunt. So we're back with the wrap up now. We got 34 estimate of memorial cents. We had 9 Canadian cents, 7 shinier copper cents. We also had 14 50s wheat cents with 2 nicer ones, a 1957 Philadelphia and Denver. We had 11 from the 40s, with the best one being the 41 San Francisco. And we had 3 pre-40s, a 1927 Denver, a 1921 San Francisco, and that really nice 1918 San Francisco as well. So I went ahead and looked at the books, and unfortunately this 41 San Francisco and these 257s are not going to upgrade the book. However, this 1921 San Francisco is going to upgrade, so let's go ahead and get into this oldest book and make the upgrade. Well, we're back now with the oldest book, and we actually had 2 upgrades. This 1921 San Francisco is in much better shape than the previous one. You can see it's pretty hard to even see a date on that one, but I was able to make out 1921 San Francisco the first time. Much easier on this one, so I'll definitely be swapping those 2 out. The other wheat cent that we're going to upgrade is the 1918 San Francisco. You can see the one in there looks like it probably spent some time in the ground, so I'll swap those 2 out. Both of these were slightly lower mintages, only 34 million on that one, and only 15 on this one, so definitely really excited about those ones. As for the hunt though, we didn't get any new additions, just 2 really nice upgrades and a few other nice ones. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. This was a fun hunt, and we got some really nice coins out of it. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow a lot. And until next hunt, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.